So last night I watched The Fifth Chord from 1971, and I actually picked this after enjoying my viewing of The Blue-Eyed Bandit the other night. I went back to the well of movies starring Franco Nero and scored by Ennio Morricone and came up with this Giallo movie. Giallo is a genre I haven't spent enough time watching, and seeing as it's October and Halloween is close-ish, I'm going to try and tick a few off this month that have sat in my watch list for far too long. Directed by Luigi Bazzoni, this is a really very good thriller. The movie starts at a New Year's Eve party with a creepy voiceover by a would-be murderer, and we're introduced to all the characters one by one. Over the course of the next 90 minutes, Franco Nero, playing a journalist, gets more and more involved in the case to the point of obsession, frequently riffing off the police inspector played by the always excellent Wolfgang Priest. With a magnificent, as always, Morricone score and stunning shots aplenty by one of my favourite cinematographers, Vittorio Storaro, who will go on to do classics like Apocalypse Now and The Conformist, this is a bit of a hidden gem. The cinematography, especially in the final act, is special, and it features some really interesting first-person fisheye shots from the killer's perspective, something Storaro did in The Bird with the Crystal Plumage a year earlier to great effect. The story is probably the weakest aspect of this movie in reality, and it does lower my rating of this film slightly. It's interesting, but not gripping. As Giallos go, this is a little weak, mainly due to the story. If you're just getting into the genre and looking for staples, you'd be better watching Blood and Black Lace or the aforementioned Bird with the Crystal Plumage as an introduction before going for something a little more niche like this. But if you enjoy Giallo, horrors or thrillers, you'll definitely find something here. I'm going to give it a 3.5 star.